well. He only commanded the fastball glove side, in the inside part of the righties. He didn't find his slider till the fourth. The changeup was okay, but I think as far as like fastball arm side and the slider, he wasn't there, so it was a struggle for him tonight.
In the front.
Alex, what happened with James after the James Hoy in the bottom of the fifth inning?
I was arguing balls and strikes, and he threw me out.
And any explanation as to what happened with Andrew Benintendi on that call?
The strike, yeah. I guess Verlander executed his pitch, and he called it a strike. Andrew didn't agree. I didn't agree. It's a big pitch right there. If it's ball 4, his bases loaded. They got Presley in the bullpen. Most likely Verlander comes out of the game. But, you can't argue balls and strikes. And I did. It's kind of like embarrassing that it happens in the playoffs, That wasn't cool watching a game in the clubhouse. I got a job to do and manage the team in the dugout, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and you got to defend your players. And at least Andrew stayed in the game, and he had a few more at bats, and he played left field. And while I was watching in my office,
Michael on the left.
Alex, Sale's velocity was a few miles per hour off, obviously, on this fastball. Mm-hmm. Is he hurt? Is he physically fine?
No, early in the game was off, but then at the end, you saw it, 93, 94. He finished strong, actually, but I felt like where we were in the game, it was Reddick, and then the top of the lineup, it was better off going to somebody else. And, the other guys came in and did a good job. But it was more about where we were in the game and the way they were grinding at bats. It was hard for him today. It was a one-pitch pitcher, fastball and fastball glove side. Besides that, I think he threw 3 good sliders in the third inning to finish off, and then the last inning was a lot better. Velocity-wise, he finished strong, but I decided to, he wanted to go out again, and I was like, no, man, it's going to be a long series, we need you.
On the left.
Right here. Alex, you got ejected from your first playoff game as a manager in the middle innings. On
Fifth playoff game.
Well, the first postseason, I mean. And on a pitch that appeared to be a strike. I mean, did you feel that you overreacted?
I disagree that it was a strike. But I don't know. I got to do what I got to do with for my players. We didn't agree that the pitch was a strike. He did. You can't argue balls and strikes, and he threw me out. If you feel I overreacted, so be it. But from my end, I don't think I did.
Thank you.
On the right.
Down 0-1 at home obviously increases the pressure on tomorrow's game. David, 100% still your starting pitcher?
Yes.
Alex, 108-win team, 103-win team, so much talk going into this series, and then just overall a bit of a messy game, hit batters, errors. What did you see from that game overall, just how it played out?
We had our chances in the first inning, and then there with the bases loaded and 1 out, we didn't cash in. We didn't make some plays defensively, and, we got to the 9th inning with the game 3-2, so we're 3 outs away we get the closer and see if we can put a rally, and we didn't finish a game. They finish games, they're pretty tough in bullpens, and they grinded up bats. I think it was 10 walks, 3 hit batsmen, so we didn't make plays. So it wasn't the best night, but if you're gonna take a positive of the game, it was a 3-2 game going into the 9th.
Far right.
What were your thoughts on Nunez defensively tonight?
Routine ground ball double play. He didn't make the play. Then he makes a great play. The one on Springer, that was a rocket. He tried to knock it down. He didn't. But at this stage, you don't turn double plays. You don't make the routine play. The teams are going to make you pay. And that's a tough team over there. You give them more than 27 outs, and most of the time they're going to cash in.
Middle right.
Alex, any thought of going to Kimbrel there in the ninth, down by a run, just to kind of try to keep it close there?
We were thinking Rick and Work, where they were in the lineup. I think Work, if he execute pitches, we can get away with it because of the breaking ball and the fastball up. He didn't execute his pitches, and they made him pay.
Last one.
You able to get a word to the dugout at all? Like, is there any communication that you're able to have at that point about that decision with Kimbrel?
Not really.